Orange Piccolo. So, if you follow me on Twitter at BradicalYT, you've probably seen well, you probably actually have it. My Twitter's pretty dead. Help me out with that. BradicalYT, make sure you follow me if you enjoy Dragon Ball or Pokemon. I like a little bit of Pokemon stuff from time to time. Orange Piccolo. You probably know, or you probably don't know. I like Orange Piccolo quite a bit. I think he's actually really cool. I said it. Get wrecked, nerds. Now, with that said, the name, so I rewatched Superhero this morning. That's why I'm just like cranking some videos out about this kind of stuff. I rewatched it this morning, and I gotta tell you, I kind of like the name because Piccolo, where he was like, God, I don't know. I'll probably just call it Orange Piccolo. I like that. I think that's funny. I think that's good. I'm totally cool with that. The name is dumb, admittedly, but it's no different. No different than like Golden Frieza or Black Frieza. Let's be honest. Super Saiyan Blue, right? Like Super Saiyan God, normal Super Saiyan 3. It's always been a little bit like, okay. Mystic was always a cool term. Let's be honest here. Gohan Beast is pretty lit as a name. I like it. It's a little over the top, but I do like it. I'm not gonna act like I'm like, oh, what a terrible name. It's not a terrible name. Ultra Instinct has always been fire. Like Autonomous, not so much, but it's fine. We move on. Orange Piccolo, the name is funny because Piccolo came up with it. Totally cool with that. Could have been better the way he got it, but realistically, we kind of needed some out of bounds interference for Piccolo to be relevant again. If you watched the Tournament of Power, then you probably know Piccolo got... Okay, so upon further inspection, your boy deep dived on Google, typed in Tournament of Power Bugman. Turns out his name is Damam. So my new favorite sentence I think I've ever said is Damam beat the crap out of Piccolo. That is my new favorite sentence. Nothing's going to top that anytime soon. Wrecked. Like riggedy wrecked. As Rick from Rick and Morty would say. By a bug. So I'm totally cool. You know what? Whatever, dude. Piccolo's relevant again. I love Piccolo. So I'm down. We take the W where we can take the W. It was where Shenron said, I threw in a little extra for you, too. And it's like... I mean, okay. They were pretty casual. Like, when he summoned Shenron, literally Shenron was like, my name is... Oh, hey, Piccolo. So I did like that quite a bit, that he's just gotten used to it. He's like, oh, what's up, bro? How's it going? I was a fan of that for sure. But I'm cool with it. I think the aesthetic actually looks really cool. When we first saw it, what, like 6 months ago, I guess? Yeah, it would have been like February-ish. Whenever you saw his skin was just completely, like, no lines, no wrinkles or anything like that, I was kind of like, okay. So he's got his own version of Mystic. I mean, I guess that's cool. Like, I like it, but it wasn't like, whoa, that's so lit. It was like, okay, as long as Piccolo's strong, I'll take it. Whatever. Orange Piccolo takes it up to 11. I like that, too. Where they just kind of did it right in Superhero. I know a lot of people didn't like Superhero. You wouldn't guess by the numbers, #1 anime movie ever. But aside from that, I had to burp, sorry. Aside from that, I think it's fantastic. Just everything about it is really solid because it's just Dragon Ball. It's like when Krillin's like, Piccolo, get big, and he's like, oh snap, you're right. I laugh. I'm okay. So if you ever follow me on this channel, or you're gonna keep following me, or you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do with this channel, you gotta know your boy when it comes to Dragon Ball or Pokemon is probably gonna be optimistic 95% of the time. Unless I'm playing Dragon Ball Legends and I get straight shafted and I spend $1,000 and I don't even get the unit. Other than that, I'm probably going to be pretty positive. Because why do I enjoy a franchise if I'm just going to crap talk it? Like, realistically, I get it. I crap talk it because I love it and I see the flaws. We all see the flaws. Go back and watch Dragon Ball Z. Actually, Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, is probably the only one that has the least amount of flaws. You watch Z, there's so many flaws, bro. And we all love it. Well, you're watching a video on YouTube.com about Piccolo Orange, about a guy just talking about it and saying how cool it is. Come on, bro. Come on. So, Piccolo Orange, aesthetically, I like it. It's cool. He gets, like, gigantic and just beefy. His jawline is a little funky, but whatever. Orange. I think they did that. So, they could have actually probably swapped it, and I wouldn't have minded if we got, like, Orange Frieza and we got Black Piccolo. I'd be like, oh, snap. Like, that would have been pretty lit. But it's fine. I'll take what I can get. I'm not going to complain about a new transformation that makes Piccolo relevant again. Totally down for that. Next up, we got to get the Z Fighters. All of them. I don't care. Give them something. They all learned a mini version of Ultra Instinct. Whatever. Just keep giving these people powers to bring them back into the picture. I want to see Tien kicking some ass again. It's not going to happen. Sorry about it. I think Piccolo is about as far down the line as they're going to go, where they're like, yeah, okay, that's Demon King Piccolo. That's Kami. We'll rock with it. That's fine. But I don't think we're going to see probably beyond that, realistically. Krillin's too much of a joke at this point. Whatever else. Hopefully the next movie or series has Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks instead of just teasing us with Veku or whatever his name is. No, that would be Goku and Vegeta. Whatever. You know who I'm talking about. Fat Gotenks. Just not the biggest fan of it. The gag's gotten pretty old. Either way, Piccolo Orange aesthetically, totally down. Story, could be better, could be worse. Aesthetic, I give it a solid 7 out of 10. I like it. I think it's cool, but it's not like it's like Black Freeze. I think is like he looks amazing. I don't think Piccolo looks amazing. He's cool, and I'm down for it. But that doesn't instantly make it like a top tier. Story-wise, okay. Goku and Vegeta are off planet. They can't get a hold of Whis. It's Dragon Ball. They probably could have found a way to do it. They could have wished Goku and Vegeta there. Whatever. Totally down. Again, it makes him relevant. I'm here for it. Longevity is something I probably should talk about with these transformations. I don't know how long Piccolo can really be around, because obviously Goku and Vegeta pretty much scale to infinity. We've just kind of learned that. At this point, there's kind of no way they don't overpower at least half the gods, right? Beerus probably still gives them a hell of a fight one-on-one, but there's no way you can convince me, like, if they just fuse. I don't know, we're going to start getting to some crazy levels. So I had this conversation with a friend of mine that it's like, do Dragon Ball power levels matter at all? No, they never have, just so you know. But at the same time, it's kind of like, it's getting a little wild. Super has made it very wild. The end of Z, you can kind of work with a lot of stuff, not have an issue. Super has gotten pretty crazy. So longevity with Piccolo, I'm going to say 5 out of 10. We've been down this road before, where Piccolo looks like a monster beating Android 17. Just smacking him around. Done, he's out. We've been here before. I'm going to take the W while we got it, but I wouldn't hold too much to it. So if Piccolo Orange is on par with Blue Goku and Vegeta, he was getting smacked around by Cell Max, and then Gohan Beast just like, done. How, like, Goku and Vegeta are going to have to match that. It's cool Gohan being the strongest. We've always known he is the strongest. Like, that's always been a thing with Gohan, that he has that potential to be the strongest. But, like, again, we've been here before. Like, this has happened before. This is nothing new. I don't expect too much from Piccolo Orange. Orange Piccolo, whatever you want to call it. I don't expect too much. But I do hope to see it fairly often. Just because it is a cool transformation, and it's Piccolo. Piccolo being back, and I'm so glad he's back. I gave up hope when he lost to the Bug. I genuinely, as a kid, I'd always say how much I like Piccolo and Tien, and I think Vegeta's cool. And, like, Piccolo was, like, my number one for, like, 10 years until I watched the Bardock movie. And, like, and then he just sucked, bro. He just sucked for, like, the longest time. I had to spend, like, 15 years where Piccolo just sucked. And now he's cool again. That's it. I'm down for it. So Piccolo Orange, B. He gets a B for Bradical. Make sure you sub, leave a like. Thanks.